Oh, who do we have here?
Professor
We have
King.
little...
So going out somewhere. Can you even see it?
It's behind him.
Not supposed to be behind you. It's
He
supposed to
has
be in
a
front of
little
you.
part. It's from Bark Box, but his beard is covering it. It's a little tuxedo. Anyway, let's start the show. We haven't started the show yet.
Oh,
It's crazy. Okay. Hi, I'm Sharon.
and I am, you know who I am. Yarn Boy.
Yes, and this is our little baby, Jamie. Yes, this is Jamie, and he has on his Bark Box tuxedo from his latest box, which was award season themed, like Oscars and Emmys and Golden Globes.
Oh, look good. Oh.
He's so handsome. You just got groomed yesterday. Yes, you did, and you look so pretty. And I had to brush him again this morning because his hair just comes out like. You know, we were considering. I love him long. Like, he's easy to take care of. It's just 5-minute brushing every day. He doesn't mat very easily. But I have to put.
Thank you.
But I have to put these rubber bands in his head to keep the hair out of his eyes. And what happened the other day? I came home from where? Where was I?
Oh, they were gone, and his hair was just wild.
His
It
hair.
had no ribbon at all, not even a little. It was gone. It was just completely wild. Hair covered his eyes. You couldn't see his face. I don't know how he even saw it.
He looked like an old English sheepdog, you know, with the hair in front of it was so funny. But, you know, we considered having that trimmed off, but he's so cute with it.
I know. You see, most Yorkies are pretty well trimmed.
They're trimmed like
They
that.
get the buzz cut and they get their face trimmed.
Unless
I
they're a
don't know.
show Yorkie, but I don't know. I don't mind brushing him. It's just that these little baby hairs here kind of get in the way. But you're so cute. Who cares? You're very cute. And Mommy takes good care of you, yes. He doesn't like it. And after I brush him, I have to put him in his crate for a little while because he will rub his head to get those rubber bands out. I've had him like a year and a half. He still does it. So.
Okay, so anyway, let's go with the show.
What else is new?
Not
Aside
much.
from our gorgeous little dog? Not much? No?
No.
What have you been up to? Your
What do
eye
we-
is better?
When do we turn the back of the clock? When do we turn the back clock? When we turn the clock back? I'm a dyslexic, by the way.
Fall?
We spring ahead and we fall back. I know something. When you get old, who cares? When you're retired, one day it's the same. I don't even know what day of the
really-
week it is, normally.
It doesn't really matter. So
Doesn't know. One day is all the same as the
this
next.
Saturday, we spring ahead. Today is Wednesday, April 4th. So Saturday would be
It's not April 4th.
not April. Today is
That means I would have missed
Wednesday.
April Fools.
My God. Today is Wednesday, March 4th. I am so sorry. We're getting ahead of
See,
ourselves.
and I thought I was bad not knowing what day. You don't even know what month you're in.
No, I totally
Jeez.
don't. I have dates on the mind today. I was scheduling.
You mean we spring ahead and
things.
lose an hour's sleep? Oh,
So anyway,
I have to sleep till 10
today is
instead
the
of 9.
4th. Let's see, tomorrow's 5th. The 7th. So Saturday, March 7th, 2020, we turn our clocks ahead an hour. And when I was working, I was sick for 2 weeks after doing that.
Why does March 7th sound familiar?
I don't know.
Is it Cinco de March? Oh, no,
No.
that's in May.
Cinco de Mayo was May 5th.
Why is Mar- Oh, I know why. Oh,
Why?
UConn's got their first playoff game. UConn women have their first playoff game
Rich
Saturday, 11
loves.
o'clock. Oh, I gotta watch.
Rich, and actually our son, he enjoys it too. They watch the women's, what is it, NCAA?
Yeah, the women's. The
I-
W.
The women's
It's not-
March
yeah.
Madness
Yeah.
Final Four. They love it. They really enjoy it. I don't really like sports. To me, do you watch the men's at all?
No. Well, yeah.
Sometimes
When it gets down
to the last.
But I like
few.
watching women's basketball better.
You know, a few years ago, our daughter went to Florida Gulf Coast University, and I'm trying to think how many years ago was that. I want to say it's like 6 years ago now. They almost made it to the Final Four, and it was like a big blowout thing. They had Good Morning America in their dorm complex. Like, Emily woke up to it at like 5 in the morning. They're out there setting up their cameras. It was really, really funny. She's worse than me. She could really care less about sports.
Well, she was complaining that they would have parties because they won another game.
Yeah, I know.
And the campus would be out there partying, and she wanted to sleep.
Crazy.
Yes.
But it was a long shot. It was like a Cinderella story kind of thing. So anyway, fun fact. She is now graduated. She's now, what's that, 4 years ago she graduated? I don't even...
Something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd have to do some math in my head. I think it's been 4 years this year that she's graduated. Our son is graduating from college in May. Yay! So excited. Oh my gosh. Yep. May 16th.
No more money for that.
No more college payments. It's fine. That's done. Yep. And I'm just so proud of him. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. So... let's look at some knitting, shall we? Since this is a knitting show, it is not a show about our family, even though we do talk about it. So all right.
I'm going to put him down.
You're going to put him down to little baby?
I want to go down.
To little
Little
baby.
baby.
Jamie, do you have any knitting?
No, Jamie doesn't.
Jamie doesn't have any knitting.
Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. So what you got on the loop there, baby?
I don't know.
Or on the hook.
I do have something on the hook.
I know.
How do you know?
You always have something on a hook.
Do you mean a crochet
needles.
hook? Needles are not hooks.
Well, whatever you
Needles
got.
are needles.
Just get on with your show before
Okay.
I fall asleep.
Oh my God.
Baby. Oh, I think you got an admirer.
Oh my God, he's tickling me.
Hey everyone. Boy, I wish just the time I wish I had a tongue.
Get over here.
That's so disgusting. I can't stop. Oh my God, that evil little raccoon is so bad. Am I red? I'm probably blushing right now.
Boy.
Well, you're pretty... I'm going to call you Raunchy the raccoon. That would be much better.
What is his name again?
Runchy baby. Hey, I knit.
You do?
You do?
Yeah, I knitted something.
What did you knit?
Ew.
Oh!
This, isn't that nice? This is really nice.
Looks like a rag, like you. Good grief. Look at it. You missed the guy.
There's holes in it. What's this for?
But I'm a raccoon. What do you want? Perfection? How many raccoons do you know that knit?
I don't know.
That's
They
nice.
have those creepy little human-y hands. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, see? Doesn't that look
Oh, it's perfect.
nice? Now I can crawl around garbage cans and no one will notice me.
You look even better, sir. Oh my goodness.
your hands to
He's
yourself.
so
That's my
fresh.
wife.
Yeah, thank
Sorry.
you. It's about time you came to my defense.
Okay,
Oh, my
I think you
goodness.
should go sit down before I give you to Jamie to play with.
No doggies. No.
Huh.
Okay, Raunchy.
Oh, he is raunchy. He's a raunchy looking thing. Even his
Well, I
knitting's
have-
raunchy.
I have a much nicer piece of knitting to show you. This is my Fern and Feather sweater by Jen Steingass. And I showed it to you last week. And I kept meaning to pick up the sleeves. And I just did not have the headspace for it until last night. I finally picked up the sleeve and knit like 1/2 inch. So all I have to do is knit 2 sleeves and this will be done. It doesn't need any collar finishing.
Spring will be here and you will
Spring
be
will be, it's heavy. It's a heavy sweater.
Oh, yeah, it's very heavy.
Speaking of sweaters, I'm wearing my Soldotna.
That's a very beautiful sweater.
Thank you.
Beautiful work on it.
Thank you. I love this.
Yes.
I meant to put a belt on with these
It
jeans.
shows
but
off your assets very well, too.
You like that cropped look?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it shows off things he likes, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, so
Later.
that's... Oh my God. Anyway.
I'll let the raccoon film. No.
I'm not even going to...
What else do we have there in the magical
I've
bag
been
of...
knitting. That's okay. So I showed you this last week. This is my Habitation Throw. I've been color blocking it instead
Careful
of
with
using.
that needle. My eye's good. I don't want to poke
Yeah, I
out
know.
now.
So anyway, I'm color blocking it with alternating white and just these kind of soft colors. And I'm almost ready. I'm putting in like a robin's egg blue next. I'm very excited. So I love this project. It is a lot of fun to work on. And yeah, it's going to be a blanket. I don't know how big it's going to be. We'll see.
What's it going to be?
A blanket.
For where?
I don't know, somewhere. A throw. It's not a blanket.
Oh.
It's going to be just a throw, like for your
It's
lap.
not going on our bed again, is it?
Well, what's wrong with what's on our bed?
Yeah, I mean, we're going on our bed. What we need another one for? You put
Wait,
all
we
these
got-
blankets.
Rich is referring to, I have a gorgeous knitted blanket that I did some years ago. I knit it in squares and then I crocheted it together and did a border. And it was just sitting in the living room. It was a little bit too heavy for me to like sit with at night, so I put it on our bed.
Let's have you on our bed.
What?
You
Why
sleep
don't you?
You sleep with flannel pants and a nightgown.
No, I
go to bed
don't.
with a pair of boxers, nothing else, and I'm still hot.
I wear a nightgown to bed, and I like a weighted blanket on me. And instead of buying a weighted blanket, I brought this blanket upstairs and put it on my side of the bed. And I absolutely love it because it's very heavy.
And it's nice because it's thin and just fits on your side of the bed.
Yes. So
it
what
doesn't
are you?
infringe on my
Why
side.
are you complaining?
Because just looking at it makes me hot.
It's thick. I will insert a photo or a quick clip of what this looks like on our bed. It's only on my side, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous blanket. It's absolutely beautiful. But no, this is probably just going to be like a decorative throw for our couch. Maybe I'll give it to Emily. She's moving.
No, give it to Emily. You know, now a cat.
Although
the
her
cat lives
cat
on that.
would destroy.
He'll ruin it. He'll ruin it like he ruins everything.
Her
on that
cat would
couch.
destroy this too.
Oh, so would our cat, yeah.
Maybe I'll put it on my chair. He doesn't go on my chair.
Put it on your bed in the spring, your side of the bed in the spring. It's not as heavy as the other one.
It's not as heavy as the other one, so we'll see. I'll figure something out. Someone will like that.
There's a dog running around with a tuxedo on.
Okay, so the third thing I've been working on is Dad's sweater. Hi, Dad. Dad watches now, so hello. Here is your sweater. I did one sleeve, so I chopped off, I think, 3 inches.
It's done yet.
I know. You know what? So it doesn't look too bad, right? I had to do short rows here because I showed you that last week, that it was uneven. But it doesn't look too bad. And I tried it on, and the length seems okay. So now I have to do the other side. And I am going to film it. So I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. So watch for that. So I know, this sweater's kind of been... It's like a bad penny. It just keeps coming back to me. So, and then you'll be so happy to see this next thing. It's another blanket.
Where's this going?
I don't know.
What are you knitting all these blankets? We don't know where we're going with them.
Okay, so this is not a blanket. This is, this is a blanket.
Giant pot holder.
This is a blanket, but this is crocheted. I've been working on this for like 4 years. And it's just when I'm in the mood and I have some scraps, I work on this blanket. So this is my granny stripe blanket. I absolutely look how beautiful it is. Mm-hmm. I love it so much. So I started working on it. I'm doing 1 row a day, and I started like almost a month ago, and I got from here to here done. So like 20 rows-ish. And I just sit in the morning and work on it, and it's just so much fun. I just have the itch to crochet right now, and I love this blanket. And it's just so beautiful. I have the pattern for it on my website. If you go to knitstyleryarns.com, at the top you'll see some links, and I link to the pattern. And it's just basically a granny stripe. And what I do is I magic knot after each row, so each row is a different color. And I have a lot of bright colors and grays together, and I love how it's coming out. So I am enjoying working on that.
Okay. The only place you can put anything safe is down here. Or the bedrooms.
I have a crocheted blanket on that couch
Yeah, I
back
know.
there. Nobody seems to bother it.
Oh, the cat's not allowed down here.
Yeah, he doesn't come down because this
No.
is Jamie's.
He's afraid he might have to get sucked outside.
Yeah. Speaking of yarn and knitting, I have a giveaway. So
I was going to say,
yeah, I do. I
did
have.
people last week ever call you?
I have one. Okay.
Glow F?
All right. So last.
Kathy Leggett.
So Kathy, thank you, Kathy, for letting me know. And Glow F, you have not contacted me. You won a prize from last week, so
Yes,
contact me. So, the prizes from last week were this beautiful sock yarn, or this woolen books bag, and then a skein of my yarn along with
And what
that.
did Kathy Leggett pick?
No, that was from last week.
Oh.
So I'm picking the winners for these two prizes now.
Oh, we didn't give those away yet?
No, not yet.
Well,
I know, it gets a little confusing. But, so whoever contacts me first gets to pick which one they want, and then the second person gets the other prize. So the first winner is Ida Vila. And Ida, I know you. I met you at Rhinebeck a few years ago at the podcaster meetup. You were so lovely and sweet, and I know we'd be really good friends if you lived nearby because you're amazing. And hugs to you back because you're really cool. So Ida, you are a winner, and the next winner is Debbie Smith. And I asked you guys if you liked paper or not. Debbie Smith hates paper, like me. And Ida says she has paper bills and paperless bills. So contact me, Sharon at knitstyleyarns.com, and I will pick a prize and I will get one out to you.
nice.
So this week, new prize. I'm only doing one this
Last
week.
week's?
This is...
Oh, whoa. I like that already.
Oh,
Whoa,
look at
don't
this.
lose that. That's the most important part. A ski hat be a parakeet. I mean, really, yeah.
It is-
A little ski hat be a
How
parakeet.
cute is this? They're... So anyway, all my prizes are from Knit Crate, and Knit Crate
Oh, man.
very, very kindly sends me yarn each month, and I do not keep it because I have enough.
And they
really
have the
to knit with.
softest yarns.
And they have beautiful
I love their
yarn.
yarn.
And if you want a Knit Crate subscription, click on the link down below. You can get 20% off if you use my code. All the instructions are down below. I always forget to mention that during the week when I give away things. But anyway, this must be a fade because these colors do not match. So it's beautiful. This
Compared to
is
socks?
Knitology. I don't think so. I don't think there's any nylon in this. Okay, this is worsted. Colorway is Empire, 100% superwash merino wool. And this one is a different color, Royal Court. So no, you can't really make socks with this because there's no nylon in it. But there should be a pattern in here that I will include in the prize.
There's always a pattern in there.
Yeah, there's always a nice, they always send a nice, I like this little hat thing. It's so cute, but I will send it to you. And yeah, they send you an inspiration book, usually with a free pattern.
Scarf. Crown.
Cowl, the inbound cowl. So yeah, really cute. So in order to win this, what should they comment? Do you have any ideas about what they could comment about this week?
Ah!
That little hat just wants to go
The
for a
little
little
hat
walk.
one. Oh, where's Jamie? He eats it.
Okay, I have a question. Do you guys like to knit toys or little things like that? You know, like little doll clothes or stuff like that, little fiddly things. Do y'all like to knit that?
I've seen the child knit it a lot.
It's crocheted.
Crocheted.
I've never
rather.
seen a knitted one.
Oh, well, crocheted. Whatever
Baby
they do
Yoda,
with
the
them.
child. I've seen a lot of. I've been tempted to cast that on. The crocheted amigurumi. I do not care for that kind of knitting. I've made a few amigurumi. It's not fun to make the different parts, as far as I'm concerned. The most fun is putting it together at the end.
I've seen some beautiful crochet things.
Oh, no. It's just they're boring to do because
people crochet little cupcake, all
oh
kinds
no,
of things. It's like
people
whoa.
people love that. That's why I'm going to ask. Do you guys like to make those little things? First of all, number one, I don't have anybody to make them for. We have no children in our lives.
Grandchildren
No,
are old.
His grandchildren are older. I don't anticipate having any grandchildren anytime soon from us, so there are no kids in our life. And I don't need amigurumi. So, yeah. So there's no reason for me to make them. I mean, they're cute and all, but I'm trying to have a more minimal decor in my house. So, anyway. But, I mean, it is fun to make them because they're quick. You know, they can go fast. Oh, they're adorable.
Knit the little chicks and all kinds and little Easter eggs. It's amazing
Susan B. Anderson has some of the cutest little things. She has like little cute pajamas, like knitted pajamas, and she hangs them on a string. You can
yeah.
You've seen those from Susan B. Anderson? You've seen
little
them.
sweaters I've seen.
Yeah, little
bitty
sweaters.
hangers.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Yeah.
They're adorable. Not my thing, but that's fine. I'm more of a large project. Everything I knit is like huge. It takes me forever, but whatever. It's fine. So that's my question for the week. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, so let's show some yarn. Okay, so the first thing, I have just some things. I have some random skeins of yarn just laying around that for whatever reason I forgot to list or haven't sold or whatever. So I have some for sale. Like this one's really a good price. It's sporty base in this really pretty like yellow with a speckle color. And I had some kits for the Elton sweater. They are very bright. They're a little brighter than what I wanted them to be. They're beautiful. I mean, on camera they're showing this is like in your face bright.
Yeah.
I love it.
Beautiful yarn.
If no one buys it, maybe I'll knit it, but I don't wear cardigans. And the Elton is just too dressy for what I normally wear, really. I won't wear it. So, I have this kit or set. It doesn't come with the pattern. It is 3 skeins of the singles base and 2 skeins of mohair. And I have it for like 40% off. I only have one. So if you want this, go now and buy it. It's in the shop. 40% off for these beautiful.
Isn't there 6 skeins there?
There's 5. 3 and 2. 3 of these. Singles base.
Oh, okay.
And
So
2
this
mohair.
one was hanging
Yeah,
down.
it's
That's
long.
why there was an extra one. Okay.
Okay, so I have that. Okay, this bag with all the high heels.
Ooh.
And
Wow.
look at the yarn.
Oh, again, perfect. How do you do that?
Thank you.
Do
Well, I
you do
explained
that?
last week, I talked about my process, but this one is, ready for the name?
Yes.
Dressed to Kill.
Ah.
I love this. I love it so much. So it's all these really cute high heels, and then the matching yarn matches. I mean, it's got the beautiful blacks and the pinks and the browns, and a pink inside of the bag.
Wow, that's just perfect.
I have the
Really
bag
nice.
and yarn combo, or just the yarn itself available. Yeah. So I love this one, Dressed to Kill. I don't usually dress to kill. It's just not my thing.
We're retired, yes. It's called In Your Pajamas.
No, I try to get dressed every day, but sometimes I'm in my, I'm in my running clothes all day, basically. So I have some yarn that I usually use for shawl sets, but I decided to but I decided to just put these up as a single listing. You know, you can buy just one if you want. So this is Enchanted Wood. I'm doing some Disney inspired colorways. So Enchanted Wood, it's just, I just love these greens and browns together. Love.
Enchanted wood.
Enchanted
Kind
Wood.
of like Norwegian wood.
I don't know. What's Norwegian wood?
By the Beatles.
I'm not a fan of the Beatles, so I wouldn't know.
I'm sure everybody
It's
else
okay.
knows but you.
What? Norwegian Wood is a Beatles song?
Yes, Norwegian wood, isn't it good? Norwegian wood.
I don't know. I don't know that one. I'm not a Beatles fan. So, anyway, they were before my time. Fun fact, Rich saw them, didn't you? Mm-hmm. At Shea Stadium.
Shea Stadium, last American appearance.
Yep. I was like 5.
Three rows behind third base.
I know. And then you saw them in a limo.
I saw them. No, they were in an armored car.
An armored
That's how they got into the stadium, and it passed us as we were walking through the stadium, and then they were at the windows waving.
That's amazing.
That was cool.
Yeah. Your other I said your other musical encounter was, didn't you catch a drumstick from the Beach Boys?
Yes.
The original Beach Boys.
Dennis Wilson, it flew out of his hands during a concert at St. George University way back when, in the mid-'60s.
We have that drumstick. It's with all your stuff.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. I don't know
I
what
wouldn't throw it
happened
out.
to it. Oh.
I wouldn't throw that out. I know what that is. Yeah, it's there. It's there with amidst all of your other stuff that's just yours that I don't touch.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Enchanted Wood, and I did some more colorful yarns because I just had so much fun dyeing them last week. So again with the Disney theme, these are, wait a minute, they kind of look alike, but they'd make a nice fade. So these blue and rainbowy ones reminds me of a rainbow in the sky or whatever. So this one is Dreams.
What's that?
Dreams.
Hanging off of there.
It's just a bit of fluff.
Cat fur?
No, it's from spinning probably.
Don't put it on my bar.
So this,
It's stuck to
So-
my drink.
so this is Dreams.
Disney. Hey, that could be a Disney too.
What?
Yes.
What could this be?
Dual pineapple.
What? What? Oh, Dole Pineapple Whip. Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. This is actually Galleon. It's a Harry Potter reference of their money. Okay. And then these gray rainbow ones are Wishes. So there's some gray in there, plus
What's it called?
Wishes. Wishes used to be the name of Disney's fireworks show, which is now, I think, Happily Ever After. They changed the name in the show a little bit. But
The light parade. Look.
this is Wishes. Let me hold it back here so you can see. Wishes. And that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, let me put all this back.
Got some-
Yeah, I got some packing tape.
Is that for sale?
No.
No.
I put that in there because
You want to add weight to the bag.
no,
Oh.
I've been talking about reorganizing for a while. So I reorganized how I run the business. So I'm doing all my packing up in my studio room. And I don't usually need packing tape, but sometimes I do. And so I put that in the bag there so I could bring it up there, so I have it up there. But it seems to be working out well. So I'm shipping now on Mondays. So most people will purchase on Thursdays and Fridays, and I ship out on Monday. Everything goes out on Monday, including prizes. So that just cuts a little bit me going to the post office every other day. So anyway, I mean, if you order something and I have it and I'm going there, I'll mail it for sure. But anyhow, so yeah, so everything's been going really well. I'm much more organized this year because once everything is organized in your house, things seem to fall into place much easier, right?
Yes.
The kitchen's so much easier, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, everything has its place. And what?
That's good.
Why are
No,
you
it's
smiling?
nice.
I just want to say one more thing too.
Who are you?
So shop update will be tomorrow, Thursday, March 5th at 8:00 p.m. And I have free shipping in the United States. No minimum purchase. Just use free ship at checkout. And internationally, if you spend $75, you will have free shipping. Use FREESHIPINT. Okay, well that's it for me.
That's it for me. I have to start knitting again.
Yeah, well, you haven't had time. You've been doing stuff. We've been getting stuff done. So next week we have no appointments. We've been having a lot of doctor's appointments lately, and it's not fun. And it will not stop, but next week we're free. Yay!
It'll probably snow.
Oh, I hope not. Don't
No.
even say that word. Actually, we've had, I'm knocking on the bar, knock on wood. We've had a
Nothing
very,
winter.
very mild winter. When you watched Vlogmas in December, that is the most snow we had all year. Once December ended, we've had like virtually no snow. I think it snowed a couple inches the day we left for Florida last month, 2 months ago.
Day before we left, yeah.
The day before
And
we
he
left?
came.
The day we left, it was. Because he came our plow guy came in the morning.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's right.
since then, we haven't seen a drop of it. So let's hope we don't get a storm, because we still could.
Well,
tomorrow.
north of us, they see a lot of it.
North of us. But in the Hudson Valley, we've been very lucky here near Poughkeepsie. So we've been fine.
No, we have very good weather here.
Yeah.
We don't get bad weather, really.
Well, we do sometimes.
Very rarely.
We're very lucky.
The Northeast is a good place to live.
4
You
years
get snow,
ago,
cold, and ice, but we don't get tornadoes like they did in Nashville.
that was horrible.
Like,
My
kill everybody that comes in contact
my
with
thoughts
them.
are with you guys. I've been there. So
We don't get wildfires like
Yeah.
they do in California. Don't get hurricanes normally.
yeah,
So we have pretty moderate weather.
We have pretty. When you're upstate New York, it's a different story because you can get 6 foot of snow up there. But when you're here near New York City in the Hudson Valley area near Rhinebeck, which is where we live, the weather actually is really beautiful.
very nice.
I actually really love it here. We love living here. It's very, very nice. 4 years ago, we had a horrific winter. And people around here were not used to it. For me, I'm like, well, I grew up in Syracuse, New York, so I kind of know what that's like. But people around here just flipped out because we don't usually get winters like that. But that's rare. That's very rare for us. So anyway, this is not a weather podcast.
Well, it's a closing.
Huh?
Well, it's a closing.
It's a
Statement.
closing statement. All right. Well, I hope the weather is lovely where you are, or getting better where you are. Anyway, let's start that again.
Anyway, yeah.
Have a great week. Knit something beautiful, and
Cheers. And make sure you wash your hands.
And I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move. It was summertime, the time of our lives.
Be smart and be careful. No, with this flu, you don't know what's going to happen.
I know.
So be
Everybody's
smart.
talking about it. Everybody. And it's definitely something to be aware of and to be mindful and watch your hygiene. Wash your hands.
I'm hoping it's not going to be that bad, but you never
Well,
know.
you just don't know. Everybody's
Nobody
kind of
knows.
sitting at the precipice waiting to hear. So it's a little scary, I must say. Okay.
Have yourself a martini, with no germs.
Oh, God.
Are we done?
We're done.
Oh, we're done.
Let's do it, baby. Okay,
So
we
you
gotta
make it
wait.
on
The phone is
110
ringing.
degrees.
The phone is ringing. We have to wait.
Who's it a call from?
Have a great week. Knit something beautiful. And
Oh, and bark.
And
Like a dog.
we have to do that again. I think there's something. There's something backing up, beeping.
No, the bus makes a U-turn
Oh,
on Rich's driveway
yeah,
every day at
There's a
this time.
school bus that makes a
Yes.
U-turn.
He comes down the block, turns into Rich's driveway, and then he backs up. And when he backs up, it's beep, 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 beep. And of course, that drives Gonzo crazy.
Maybe because our neighbor across the street teaches at that district, maybe that's why they turn his driveway. Okay, you ready to do our thumbnail?
Okay, who are you, thumb or nail?
I'm thumb.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hold up this blanket and we're gonna smile.